We are under the lights this evening as we get you. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. A ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now Carlos Santana. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 5 for 13. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. But a foul ball as it holds a 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Odubel Herrera will be next. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Odubel Herrera, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air down the right field line. Williams is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw goes right by him at second. So here's the Phillies DH, Scott Kingery. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Maikel Franco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Jorge Alfaro waits on deck. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Now batting, Greg Bird. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres.
25.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Neil Walker, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 2. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Herrera. And it's gone. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in the box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gardner has accumulated just over 1,100 hits over his big league career. High and deep to straightaway right. Williams looks up. And that one is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hoskins waits on it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. In now, Rhys Hoskins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And as it turns, Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw won't get him. Next will be the designated hitter, Neil Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He singled his last time up. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Scott Kingery. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bird on the move, 2 gone. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swinging strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Nola is there. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 3-1 the count now. Hit on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Back up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a pickoff play at second, and late reactions, and they got him. Bird, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Torres retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And in steps Scott Kingery. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he is in there. Only play here will be at first, so with the runners breaking, no shot at a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and looking back to third. 0-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Riding in once again, Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera waits on it. 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Austin Romine.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a double steal try here. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Sinker, 3-2 now. Aaron Hicks waits on deck. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another full count pitch home. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. To Cabrera for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Dylan Betances.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana. Previous history against Dylan Betances, not great. He's 1 for 8. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but that... Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aaron Luke comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Aaron Luke.
Tapper up the line. Franco takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Hernandez has it, and that will conclude matters. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Digging in, Nick Williams. Last time through was a base hit. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's Neil Walker. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Torres is off of first with 2 away. There goes Torres off of first. Throw goes to third. And he will be nailed at third on a question. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. J.P. Crawford is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Number 24 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius has a play. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Count is 1-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first.